MacPherson steps up in 6th frame. She's got Wendy lead here. An increase if she strikes in 6th. Up pops disaster for Wendy. This could open the door back up for Michelle Frank.
Well, I'm sure Wendy's confused a bit on the way home, but she's got to hang in there and work it out.
Well, she took her pin count. That's what she needed to do. Michelle Frank was sitting there. She shook her head, but I can't believe things are going my way a little bit. I mean, she's trying to hang in there.
And what's different from the show is it didn't go that way during the 24 games of match play in the week, because every time somebody had to strike, they did. And now she's looking at it that she's right back in this match.
21 pins right now, both on an open. Wendy getting a big break, crossing over, tripping the 6th pin.
So crossing over, tripping the 6th pin. When the winds are tough, boy, is this a welcome sight.
3 pin went off the wall, came back, took out the 6 and 10. She responded well. She's going to fight back. She's working on it. Now they both are working on one strike. She's going to need to keep striking. She's down by 21 pins.
She's very cool under pressure, and she gets that from bowling a lot of action. Without action, it's basically just down and dirty pot games. Getting those late night games in there, and the bowlers that she bowls with are good. They are great bowlers, and she's used to the pressure.
And she's responding. She bowls against a lot of the guys out in Buffalo she attacks on.
Yes, she does. She hangs around with a lot of the high roller bowlers. And anybody knows that when you watch the bowlers that are competing in the high roller tournaments, they know what this game's all about.
Right, because all those mega book events, they're high pressure. I mean, one shot makes you or breaks you, and you're talking big dollars. So you're right. I'm sure that has really groomed her toward bowling match play under pressure.
The woman's going to get herself back in here. She has to make a good shot here.
And there's the veteran we're used to seeing, Wendy MacPherson responding, taking her lead back up to 21 pins with just 2 frames to go.
You're going to see a high of 228 for Wendy MacPherson if she strikes out.
Next score. And she wants to do that.
Absolutely.
Now coming high on her good lane, or what was her good lane earlier on.
You have to think a little bit of that, maybe nerves. This is her first appearance this year on TV. Going high, got a break by kicking out the 10 pin. Didn't move the 9 with it either, so left herself a little bit easier spare.
Unfortunately, still can be chopped. She'll have to cover them both with the ball. That was close. She covers it up, so now her maximum score would be 206. Michelle Frank can actually step up and go off the sheet for 207. I thought the 7 pin was going to stand. What a tremendous shot that was. She can shut out Wendy MacPherson.
Well, she's got to take one shot at a time here. This is where the breathing comes in. She's got to take some good, nice, deep breaths, slow that heart rate down, be able to think and make a good shot.
She still trails by 9. This shot is the one that would give her the lead.
Lisa. So am I. I'm not surprised, but I am impressed.
Did you do this in your first telecast?
No. No. And you know, my first telecast, they are offering not only the top prize money, but a jacuzzi. And I blew.
Wow.
Could have had a jacuzzi.
I know I didn't do it in my first one. Oh, and she almost trips the 2-pin.
Makes it she can have 196. It's going to force Wendy to have the first strike in the 10th.
Right, she would need, Wendy, if she spares this, Wendy's going to need a strike, and a spare would actually tie. She's going to need a double. This spare is important. That was huge. Final score of 196 for Michelle Frank. Winning MacPherson Papanos is going to have to get 2 strikes to win this outright. 1 strike and a spare would be a tie. Anything less than a strike on her first ball right here, and she loses.
Wow, what a good shot. She trusted that, and that is so important right now, especially after not really, she only had 1 strike on that one and coming up to this point, and what a good shot.
Well, she still needs another one, or we could have a tie. If she spares here, we'll have a tie. We would go into a 9th and 10th frame sudden death roll-off.
Talk about nerve-wracking. Any better than that.
You can't, and there's the professional, and boy does she respond.
I think Wendy's back.
Certainly didn't seem like she's been away from TV for the first 6 months of this year. Michelle Frank finishing up in 4th.
What a great move from Michelle. She just performed so good and so cool under pressure.
And what a finish by Wendy MacPherson Papanos. She defeats Michelle Frank. When we return to see ladies having a little bit of fun as they visit one of Pennsylvania's major attractions.